everybody, this is Kayla here, and today I am going to do another vlog segment, and I know I haven't posted on this channel for a while, but I do plan on doing another little vlog segment. It's not going to be like ongoing, I'll probably only have like 3 or 4 parts, and so the topic is why I don't want children. And I know as of right now I 100% just don't want kids. Obviously not right now because I'm going to school, I don't have a job, and I'm living with my parents. Having a kid would just not make any sense. And also in my future I just do not see it for the reasons that I will explain in these segments. And yeah, I'm not going to say that I never want kids. I can say that right now my mindset is completely just I don't want kids, not now, not ever, but I won't say never because you don't know. You don't know if my mind will change. I don't think it's okay to limit yourself by saying never, but I also think it's disrespectful to sit there and say, oh, you'll grow out of it, oh, it's just a phase, or oh, it's just because you're young. I think that's really disrespectful. There's a lot of people out there who choose to never have kids, and that is their choice. It wasn't a phase or anything. It's something that some people just do not want, and so it's rude and disrespectful to sit there and say that my decision is a choice. Now, or is a phase that will grow out of it. Obviously it's a choice. But right now that's just how I feel. Like I don't see myself ever having kids, but I just won't eliminate the possibility 100%. I just know 100% I'm uninterested in it for now and for the future. So this first segment is going to talk about me being selfish. Now, I am selfish, and that is why I cannot have kids. I'm not just talking about my body, but that is a huge factor. Having kids will change your body in so many ways, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm still into like fitness, and I do want to like tone up and everything, and having a kid will, I have a feeling if I ever get pregnant that I'd just be super lazy, let myself go. I think that being pregnant, I would deserve being able to let myself go. But I just love my body too much to put it through all that right now. And, I have no interest in putting myself through unnecessary pain. I hate pain, and the thought of like hospitals and doctors and all that is just horrible. Then, just thinking about like the pregnancy and, getting like swollen feet, all that pain, and then the actual pain of like giving birth, it's horrible. And, I'm selfish. I don't really want to go through that, ever. So, next is other forms of selfishness. When you have a kid, it's not about you. I hear, people saying, oh, I want to have a kid because, everyone likes to pay attention to the pregnant person or whatever, and I'm like, there's an 18-year responsibility after the pregnancy stage, and honestly, like, from what I've seen firsthand from my sister being pregnant, it doesn't seem all that fun. And every single pregnant person I've talked to, by the time they hit like a certain stage, they're just like, I want this kid out of me already. Like, I can't stand another day of this kid being inside me. So anyways, once you have a kid, it's like not about you anymore. Like, you can have, boyfriends, or I'm saying boyfriend because I'm identified as straight, but you can have partners, and you can have your marriage partner, or you can just have your little like lovers or whatever. And while it's nice to take care of them and think about them and cherish them, it's not the same as having a kid. Like, if you don't feed your partner, or if you don't pay attention to your partner for a day, they'll live, they'll survive, it's all good. A kid is the opposite. This kid will not be able to survive without you for like a couple years. I don't know when they start taking care of themselves, but they'll be a leech on you for at least 18 years, unless you're just an awful parent and don't want to deal with that. But here you have an 18-year responsibility, with something that, for the most part, especially towards the beginning, literally cannot survive without you. And I couldn't handle that. Like, I am so selfish. Like, I want to be able to walk out of the house when I want to. I want to be able to, lay down and read a book without being interrupted. I want to do so many, just things that, are selfish. And, obviously they're not bad kind of selfish. They're just, typical, everyday things that you love to do and that you cannot do, or things that will get interrupted because you have a kid. And so I think, when you have a kid, it's not about you anymore. And so you really have to think about that before having a kid. And to be honest, I don't want to give a lot of that up. So I'm selfish, and that's the reason why I don't want to have kids, or at least it's one of the reasons that I don't want to have kids. So that's the first segment of this whole reasons I don't want children. So let me know what you think. Thank you for your time. Bye.